It's Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger ranking. We in that thing, going live. I'm about to see what we gonna do on this live right here. Y'all, when y'all coming in, hit the like button, subscribe. If y'all wanna share it. Let me know where y'all coming in, city, state, Providence, all of these things. So let's talk about it. Let's see what we're gonna get into as far as see what they. I'm trying to find something, man. Self talk. He said I can do this shit. Let me see. Let's see what self talk talk about. Self talk. Y'all check out.
When you get up in the morning before you talk to anybody.
I got commercials, so y'all, hey, forgive me, y'all. I got commercials.
Before you say good morning.
Hold on.
Thank you to God.
Oh my God, let's watch that again. Watch this. Watch. Watch this. Dylan Gabriel, an NFL quarterback, just did. What are we talking about? I swear to you, if Shador Sanders doesn't come out in the second half of this football game, yeah, my guy right there, it's time. Let's hold.
It's time.
That was the crazy. That dude's an NFL quarterback. I might just jump ship. I might go all in on Bills Mafia. If Shador doesn't play today, that guy right there, it's time. Let's hold on. Oh my God, let's watch that again. Watch this. Dylan Gabriel, an NFL quarterback, just did. What are we talking about? I swear to you, if Shador Sanders doesn't come out in the second half of this football game, yeah, my guy right there, it's time. Let's hold. That was the crazy. That dude's an NFL quarterback. I might just jump ship. I might go all in on Bills Mafia. If Shador doesn't play today, it's Bills Mafia. I'm gonna jump through a table and just make it official by the end of the day. That's, oh my God, you gotta be. All right, I might jump through a table.
Man. So it's looking like we got to talk about the Cleveland Browns again, man. And yeah, man, as you guys can see in that intro clip, Dylan Gabriel.
Honestly, I haven't seen this video. This was how many hours ago? It looked like 9 hours ago. So this video was 9 hours ago. Bruh, I just think that the Cleveland Browns, I feel like they got something against one of their players. And I'll just say that. We'll say they got something
was
against
playing horrible. And
Allegedly.
Watch more of the clips. You can just tell, man, he's just not ready. You know, it's not to say he's trash and can't play and can't be a QB. He's just not ready to be a starting quarterback. And that's why the Brown fans is calling out Kevin Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel, because it's like, yo, we have to sit here and suffer and watch this guy throw these type of passes that he shouldn't even be throwing, bro. Like, it's like, damn, he can't even throw to a receiver that's right in front of his face.
All right, I want you to look at this play. How the f did they, what type of, watch this. How the f did they draft this retarded in the third round? Look, I hate this kid. I fucking hate him. He sucks. He's a, yeah, you point to yourself, you little we guard mid.
So that's why you're starting to see tweets like this. It says Dylan Gabriel gets sacked 5+ times. It's excuse factory. Shedeur Sanders gets sacked behind Target employees and he should never be seen on the field. Oh well, enjoy your football, Browns. And then this next tweet right here says Cleveland sports fans are calling for an investigation into Browns rookie quarterback Dylan Gabriel after somehow missed wide open receivers throughout today's game. Gabriel also took multiple awful sacks and was lost out there. The last tweet I want to show you guys right here says Shedeur and Coach Prime need to use this tape when they take the NFL and the Browns to court for collusion and sabotage. And it's just a lot of tweets that NFL fans and Brown fans were putting out, calling out Kevin Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel, especially now that Kevin Stefanski stamped that Dylan Gabriel is going to be the quarterback that he's going to go with, and he's not thinking about Shedeur Sanders right now. Let's check out this clip right here.
With you guys, losing this game and kind of now being behind the eight ball, do you stick with Dylan Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making this?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
So yeah, man, Kevin Stefanski made it clear that Shedeur Sanders is not going to get a start, and Dylan Gabriel is the quarterback that he's going to continue to go.
This is crazy because, this shit right here crazy because on all different levels, bro, Shedeur Sanders, if y'all play the man, y'all team will be much better, bro. It's evident. If y'all play Shedeur Sanders, y'all team will get much, much better. I'm just saying. And we ain't, we ain't going into all the other shit, but, Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. Shedeur will be one of the best, people that you could, put in this situation, because it would be like everybody's eyes are gonna be on this. Like you're sabotaging something like you got a golden goose with the egg right there. And unless instead of you say that, you say we're gonna go do something else. But I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. They gonna keep hating on the man. Either he gonna have a greater career outside of football, or he's gonna end up going to another team, and when he goes to the other team, he gonna turn up, and it's gonna be ugly. And that's all I can say, bro. And yes, this is my track we listening to.
Is not going to get a start, and Dylan Gabriel is the quarterback that he's going to continue to go with, and this is what we're going to continue to see, man. So must be nice to be Dylan Gabriel, to make a lot of these type of mistakes and have the coach back you. Clearly the organization, the owner, because you got to talk about the ownership as well. They obviously don't have a problem with it, because if they did, they would have been fired the coach or made the GM get rid of Dylan Gabriel. But that's not the case, as we can see that Shedeur Sanders is not going to get a start. And they're just going to continue to allow Dylan Gabriel to make plays like this, man. The fans is really going off, guys.
Oh, Cleveland Browns fans, let's go ahead and cut right to the chase. Kevin Stefanski is never going to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity. He's not. And I think I understand the assignment now. You look at this game, and Kevin Stefanski is almost like the captain on the ship of the Titanic. He's going down with the ship. His way, nobody else's way. Myles Garrett just set a franchise record with 5 sacks in a game, and they lost 32-13 because Kevin Stefanski is not what's doing in the best interest of the team. Now, why do I say that? Dylan Gabriel, I got nothing against the young man. I think he's a phenomenal college quarterback who has an opportunity to be a contributor in the NFL. But when your coach comes out and doesn't hold the starting quarterback accountable for not playing well, regardless of whether he is a young quarterback or not, doesn't watch the film and immediately comes out in the press conference and says, I'm going to stick with Dylan Gabriel after the bye week, knowing that Myles Garrett isn't throwing his helmet on the sideline because he was upset that he didn't get more sacks. Myles Garrett was upset that his 5 sacks didn't matter. That is a massive problem in the locker room. And when you look at a guy like Shedeur Sanders, every chance Kevin Stefanski has gotten to put him down, to not put him in a position to be successful, he's done it. Kevin Stefanski owes it to the locker room to give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity to compete, have a pathway to the field, no different than any other player. But what Kevin Stefanski is telling all of us straight to our faces is Dylan Gabriel is his guy, and he will never start Shedeur Sanders unless Dylan Gabriel can't play. He might even play Bailey Zappi before he played Shedeur Sanders. He might go ask the Baltimore Ravens to trade back for Snoop Huntley before he plays.
I'm sorry, y'all. He said Snoop Huntley. Like, I don't even know who these people are, bro. Like, Snoop Huntley. Who the fuck is Snoop Huntley? That is funny, bro. He said before they play Shedeur Sanders, they'll play Snoop Huntley. I don't even know who that is, bro. Like, I'll just be honest with you.
Shedeur Sanders. He might even go ask the Bengals to trade Joe Flacco back so he can be the starter before he plays Shedeur Sanders. He might even go to the Raiders and get Kenny Pickett back before he plays Shedeur Sanders. The only way this Cleveland Browns team gets better this season or into next year is if Kevin Stefanski is not there. The only way Shedeur Sanders gets an opportunity in Cleveland to be the guy is if Kevin Stefanski.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, all this hate against Shedeur Sanders, y'all can say what y'all want to say, bro. If this man fuck around and get a deal with another team next year or some shit, or they have to play him. They have to play him. It's gonna be ugly, bro. It's gonna be like they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad about the shit, bro.
Zero, she take my business.
Mark my word, bro.
I felt certain earning my bachelor's degree would open
I got
I
don't have premium. I'm sorry, guys. I got
in Cleveland to be the guy is if Kevin Stefanski gets fired.
So even RG3 was saying in that clip, Kevin Stefanski needs to be out for Shedeur Sanders to thrive. It's like, okay, it's blatantly obvious that you're going to stick with Dylan Gabriel. That's fine. But when he's having a trash performance like that, can you just pull the man out and let's see how Shedeur Sanders will handle the situation? It doesn't matter how good I am, and we need a quarterback. Like, we need a QB. At some point, you have to put your pride to the side. field and put Shadur Sanders in, man. Like, we seen how he was effective in the preseason game. He didn't even get a chance to play with the starters yet. So it's like, give Shadur Sanders his shot at least. Like, damn, it wouldn't even hurt if y'all already getting blown out. Let's try to get an energy spark. You know, Myles Garrett have a good relationship with Shadur Sanders.
What's good, baby? When? Where? What you want? You need to get tight end or what? Oh, they don't want me rushing.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to feel one of your swipes though. Hey Miles, you think like my spirits will worry you?
No. It worked today. It was good. It was one Kobe though. He did it back to back too.
So like, what you looking at like when you chasing it?
Shoot, I'm just looking at how to get upfield on you. I'm gonna take it back to where my guys are. You trying to get up and outside of me. If I cut that off, where you gonna go?
Hey man, I love Shador. I love his pops and them, the whole family. The whole family, bro. I love all of them, bro.
Oh, you're not gonna run away from me. I'm chasing you down.
So like, which way you going? Like even
If you turn this way,
because in practice you do be getting faster the farther you go.
hey, you better get gauge ground.
So we got going on. So we got going on, y'all.
ChatGPT straight.
Lil Uzi Vert just got exposed for doing some pretty disgusting and predatory things. So
we're going to Poetic Flacco right now. I don't know what this is about. It's about something about Uzi Vert doing something bad to someone. I don't know. This is just his commentary on, I guess, what he thought would happen.
here's what's going on. Roc Nation and Lil Uzi Vert has been named as co-defendants in this new lawsuit by Lil Uzi Vert's ex-assistant, who's alleging that she suffered a multitude of harassment at the hands of Lil Uzi Vert, and Roc Nation, who was her employer, overlooked it. Lil Uzi Vert is signed to Roc Nation management team, and Roc Nation is who hired her to be Lil Uzi Vert's assistant. Just like we've seen with the Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit, where Megan Thee Stallion ex-assistants sued Roc Nation and Megan Thee Stallion for, I believe, like workplace discrimination, harassment, like labor issues. And, you know, she said she suffered this at the hands of Megan Thee Stallion. However, her employer is Roc Nation. So they got to be sued as well for creating a hostile work environment or creating an environment where them being abused was tolerable. Now, in the case of Lil Uzi Vert, the assistant would claim that almost immediately from being hired to be Lil Uzi Vert's assistant, the sexual harassment started. It became pretty evident and very clear very quickly, based on Lil Uzi Vert's and Roc Nation reacting to this lawsuit, Now, this lawsuit isn't some frivolous, cloud-chasing lawsuit with no merit. No, this lawsuit is pretty credible and it's pretty damning. So Uzi met this chick randomly shopping at Balenciaga in LA. He really liked her customer service, I guess, and decided he wanted to make her his personal assistant, so she signed on board. And then ultimately, it got to a point where I think Uzi was with Roc Nation. So the chick took a meeting with Desiree Perez for a salary expectation, and Desiree Perez and her agreed upon her getting paid $100,000 and a relocation fee for $5,000 to move from LA to New York. And apparently, once she got the $100,000 payday, Uzi didn't waste any time getting right to it. According to her, on the same date that she signed the $100,000 salary contract, I guess, Uzi texted her and asked her to stay the night with him at his hotel room. Despite her stating that she did not feel comfortable with Lil Uzi Vert's request, he continued to text her, sending her dozens of messages in an effort to convince her to sleep in his hotel room. Man, listen, bro, y'all can call me what y'all want to call me, bro. I ain't here to pretend with nobody, bro. Straight up, man. Man, that's exactly what an nigga would do, man. Man, cut it. Man, y'all can sit here and y'all can play the internet games and y'all can play the respectability politics and y'all can play the no Flacco, how do you know he really did? Man, cut it out, bro. Man, you know this what niggas do, man. You know this what niggas do, man. You seen a little bad chick at Balenciaga's and you really like her customer service so much you wanted to make her your assistant. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. And hitting the broad up right after she got the promotion, of course. We know what that was, man. Man, I ain't finna pay no chick $100,000 if I can't crack. That's what he said. But it didn't just stop it. Yo, this chick actually had messages between her and Lil Uzi Vert. And what I would say, man, is when it comes to Igga, when it comes to the culture.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I got a phone that's going off. Oh, okay. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I ain't even know. I don't know what they got going on, but yeah.
Urban culture.
This is I cut this alarm off.
When it comes to anybody else, you like the closest thing to Harvey Weinstein, man. This is like Harvey Weinstein activities that Uzi was on. These niggas get a couple $1 million and forget the hue of their skin tone. Uzi was moving like his last name was Shorts, and he was one of God's chosen people, man. Because Uzi, he attempted to violate the white man's daughter, bro. And I'll be real. How this played out, she probably knew from day one, oh, I got it. I'm gonna file this lawsuit someday, bro. Man, let them fire me, man. I got it all. Because if you look at the other messages that Uzi was sending her, bro, it's like, man. So Uzi sent her, I sent you something on Vantage. Mind you, this is his employee. Come rub me down before you leave. I'm by myself right now. Send me something. Let me see that booty. You know what Rick Ross taught all of us, man? Even though what Rick Ross says was ignorant as hell, one of those ignorant things I think I've ever heard from anybody. But Rick Ross once said, man, listen, I can't sign no female artist, man. And they said, why, Ross? Why won't you sign a talented woman and invest in her? Ross said, listen, man, listen up, bro. All right, so I'm supposed to sign a chick, get her body done, pay for her hair, her makeup, her nails, make her the baddest bitch on earth, make her so desirable, man, that other men want to be with her. But I'm the only man on earth who can't sleep with her, or else I'll get charged with all type of crimes and lawsuits. Man, cut it out, man. I'm good. That is not for me. I'm not doing it. Now, that was ignorant for Rick Ross to say, but you kind of want to be a Rick Ross before you are a Lil Uzi Vert. Because what Lil Uzi Vert told this chick, as you guys are about to hear, is actually right in line with what Rick Ross said, but Rick Ross got backlash for it. So Uzi apparently wrote this chick, and he told her, you are more than my assistant. You are my bitch. I would hate to be a woman, especially in any profession that caters to any hip hop personality or any rapper. Because when you are in the culture, now, again, I can only speak for hip hop culture. I can't speak for country or rock culture because I don't know, right? I don't know too many country artists or rock stars. But when you are a woman and you are in a profession where you are catering to rappers and hip hop personalities and hip hop figures, what you're subjected to is more than just usual harassment. No, these people or these rappers feel like they own you. They feel like you are their property. And it's because a lot of them, in their mind, what you're doing ain't really that taxing. They don't really value what you're doing at all. So the value they see in you is their ability to sleep with you. So in the case of Lil Uzi Vert, or let's say other rappers, if you are a personal assistant and you're going on trips with him, going on tour with him, and you're picking up his calls, and you're picking him up food, and you're doing his laundry at times, and you're dropping off things, and you're handling his schedule and things of that sort, man, they see that as a responsibility for a girlfriend. They don't really see value in that. The only reason they pick you is because they want to sleep with you. Unfortunately for Uzi though, this chick had a mastermind in her corner, man. This chick had a dude who's just like me in her corner, man. All right, man, baby, don't trip, all right? Don't trip, all right? Don't quit that job. Let him do what he gotta do. So the mastermind, which is her boyfriend, he encouraged her to start therapy amid struggles of burning out and harassment by Lil Uzi Vert. So in January of 2024, plaintiff Doe, which is, the ex-assistant, was encouraged by her partner and began therapy due to the stress and emotional distress she experienced due to Lil Uzi Vert's harassment. Plaintiff Doe began going to therapy on a regular basis. Oh my God. Bruh, this lawsuit is one of the closest things I think I've ever seen to a certainty, man. You gonna get some paper out of it. A lawsuit this ironclad? Nah, bro, you can't get your way out of this, bro. She even started therapy and documented the therapy journey because of the harassment. And trust me, believe she did this on purpose, by the way. In February of 2024, the company debit cards provided to make purchases for defendant Woods ran dry. Plaintiff was directed to pay out of pocket for food, clothes, and alcohol for Lil Uzi Vert and his entourage. When plaintiff contacted Lil Uzi Vert's manager with requests for reimbursement for her business expenses or a standard per diem, she was told she was only entitled to her salary. To this day, they have failed to fully reimburse her for her business expenses. To me, this has to be like an ego thing. I can't possibly think or come to the conclusion Uzi Vert was just so horny that he must smash his assistant. Like, you're Uzi Vert, bro. You could literally cheat on your living girlfriend who you have by going on Instagram and just, hey, who wanna F me? You will have a million girls trying to F you the same night. So this can't be just a horny thing. It has to be some type of ego tripping power dynamic he has in his head going on. Because even when you see the next messages where he's verbally abusing her, he brings up like the race dynamic a lot, which points to me out, okay, he gets off on the rating this chick. Like, he gets off on this chick serving him. He has some type of weird race fetish going on in his head.
Hey man, y'all can hit me in the Karma Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit notification bell. But I might keep it.
Photoshop just added something that is going to completely change how you edit forever. Google's Nano Banana is now built right in.
Off on this chick serving him. He has some type of weird race fetish going on in his head. Man, Uzi on timing, man. Uzi tells this white girl, stop being so effing soft. This is me to you. No black rapper will be able to tell a white girl stop being soft. Well, today I am. Stop being soft. I don't care if you mad, sad, cry, whatever. You a girl, you supposed to. And when the assistant apologized for the oversight, Lil Uzi Vert responded, you are more than my assistant. You are my bitch, which was a recurring theme apparently. Now, this is not as bad as it gets worse, okay? During another text exchange in October of 2024, Lil Uzi Vert became angry when the assistant failed to organize all his white clothes in one closet while under the influence. Lil Uzi Vert sent the assistant over a dozen messages. That's the example of niggas getting money and start acting out their body. When you was in the hood of North Philadelphia, you wasn't organizing all your white clothes in one closet. You get some paper, now you're trying to act outside of your body. Like, that wasn't like a principal thing for you, bro. Like, that wasn't an important thing for you, bro. Y'all get money and just start doing anything, bro. Honestly, after reading this back again, these messages are not worse than the last one. But it does kind of show like how unstable and erratic Lil Uzi Vert is and how working for him might be hell. So Lil Uzi Vert like tells her or confesses that he's currently on drugs. He says, "You're not even on drugs like I am. I don't understand your mental over being successful. You are basically saying F what he say, like I'm just a pushover." All this because he didn't, I guess, organize his clothes like correctly. But I'm not upset. Life only gets better. I'm not trying to be in a bad mood. Everybody counts me out. Like, I'm really not a star. I feel that ish. But I have somebody doing it today. Just a little upset, honestly, in regards to the clothes. When Plaintiff Doe responded to Lil Uzi Vert's messages and asked where they go from here, he responded, "I'm just mad. It's cool." Defendant Lil Uzi Vert, sexual and verbal harassment of Plaintiff Doe continued throughout the year. Her next complaint is pretty consistent with other lawsuits I've been seeing from other personal assistants of celebrities. Apparently, like, overtime is not a thing because in a lawsuit, she would say, yo, there were days that she was working like 39 hours straight, but she never received overtime compensation. Like, they gave her a salary, and that salary was $100,000 a year. However,
she ain't got no overtime.
you know, when like she was often working 12-hour days, 18-hour days, 39 hours straight, she wasn't receiving any type of extra compensation, and she feels like that was not fair. This is the exact same complaint that we see Megan Thee Stallion personal assistant has. They both were, I guess, working for Roc Nation, so maybe it's just a Roc Nation thing, but I don't know, right? Is a personal assistant supposed to be on call 24/7? Do they not have a life as well? If that's the case, I don't think $100,000 is worth it. I don't think $100,000 is worth literally being somebody's servant 24 hours a day. I'm good, bro, right? If I had to make my $42,000 a year and do that and still have my freedom, I would do that, bro. I can't be on a back and call for someone 24 hours a day with no personal life for $100,000 a year. Not happening. She broke down how the labor code, I guess, codifies the right to overtime compensation and 1.5 times the regular hourly rate of pay for hours worked in excess of 8 hours a day, or 40 hours in a week for the first 8 hours worked, blah, 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 blah. So during a relevant time period, apparently she's claiming that she worked in excess of 8 hours in a day, excess of 12 hours in a day, in excess of 40 hours in a week, for which she claims should have been compensated at an overtime rate. Apparently they didn't do so, okay? But where do we see this lawsuit going? Well, lucky for you, we got the answers. It's not going nowhere, okay? The bag was dropped, okay? The defendant, the assistant, was given a bag and she dropped the lawsuit, okay? They came to a settlement, all right? Now, what that settlement is, how much it is, I don't know, but they came to a settlement and the lawsuit was dropped because, she had them right, left, and center. It wasn't even a discussion at this point, bro. It was not even a discussion. Like, what's there to discuss? She got the messages, she got the proof, she got everything you need. Hey, cut. But, Roc Nation dropped that bag, man. All right, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Lil Uzi Vert is in his wife?
go to the cinema.
Hey man, I'm about to do the last little thing. We about to have a little fun at the end, man. And I'm about to get up on out of here, man. This last little thing, bro, bitch.
That was tough, man. Sheesh. Number 7, TV off.
Let's see why the TV is off. Here we go.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for.
Few solid left, but it's not enough, game.
You better reach that, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not.
Y'all gotta do better, son.
I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I need this man. Somebody gotta do it. I take G.
Do that.
I get on their ass. Man, somebody gotta do it.
This is like not like us, his little brother.
He got about 2, 3 not like us on this so far.
We survived outside, all from the music.
Nigga, wow.
Facts. We survived that home.
This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Alpha and Omega. The first and the last.
This is not a song. This is a revelation.
My nigga gone.
Hey. This is not a song. This a revelation.
How to get a nigga gone.
Come on, bro.
This is what I want. Hit records that
My
are saying
last
something
one,
that's
my
concept,
last one.
but still make my shoulders move.
Something making me correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in
Real nigga, hand baby, wow.
Back.
Not enough.
Blanca's got a weird case. Why is he around? You know what I'm saying? Don't be liking these weird dudes' hands. Shit happens.
Not enough. Not enough.
Hold on, I gotta turn that up.
Shout out DJ Mustard on the beat, ho.
How many more beats like this do you think Mustard has on the fucking hard drive?
I hope it's endless.
Get him out there.
12 more albums worth.
Get other people on him.
Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type of activity, so don't you get involved.
If you don't like how I'm murdering niggas out there, then get the hell out of there like J. Cole.
I mean, shit I see and send them off.
The way he uses voice inflection, he's what?
Like, he's a psychopath. He's a fucking psychopath.
Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution, big televised. I fell through with the hit next.
I love this flow. His diction is so clean.
Yeah. Just got here. Revolution will not be televised. But in this case, Kendrick is saying that the revolution, well, it will be televised. And he's bringing it with the Super Bowl.
With the Super Bowl. He did. I did that.
Blackout if they act out. Yeah, I did that. This is also a victory lap.
I hit a bitch that's hating on the bitch and they both hoes.
Just hating on a bit, and they both hoes.
You for the streets. Y'all one and the same.
I hating on niggas and they both broke.
That's a fact.
Y'all one and the same. He's speaking to the culture. He preaching right now. Hold on.
And somebody gotta do it.
Nick feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. What the? Nigga.
Granny though?
If Granny ain't got a chance, ain't nobody got a chance.
Nobody got
Shit, that's real.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Oh, what we doing?
Oh, we got a beat switch.
Change the beat on us.
It's a beat turn. It's a beat turn.
What the fuck?
Man went from 0 to demon time out of nowhere.
He said, Super Saiyan, sorry, friends, screaming Kakarot.
And he deserved that.
Somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. 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 Turn it off.
I was wondering why y'all going crazy to chat say Mustard like that. I was like, yes, I know it's DJ Mustard on the production. Shut the f up.
Y'all spoiled that, bro.
Ain't no other king than this rap thing and siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot to disappearance.
Bro, did he just shout out Notorious B.I.G.? Yes, he did.
Nothing but my children, one shot, they just disappearing.
Hey.
Pass interference, padlock around the building.
Wow. Playing the Super Bowl, throwing
Hey,
the flag,
what's up?
penalty flag. Flags is in colors.
If I was actually breaking down bars, you'd be here
What's
all
up?
fucking day. I promise you that.
Trying to show them the ropes before they hump from a rope.
Oh.
It's the roast before they hung from a rope.
Damn.
Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics.
Only good for saving face in the cosmetics.
Come on, bro.
Turn this TV off, dog. Turn this TV
off. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic.
Just made it sweet, you could diabetic.
That's hard.
That's nasty, yeah.
This man's rapping in that pocket.
Walking New Orleans with the etiquette.
You say walking through New Orleans with the etiquette of LA?
Walking through New Orleans with an etiquette. Elliot.
This how you introduce DJ Mustard from now on.
Mustard. Yeah, that's all we got to say.
Turn his TV off. I thought it was turn the TV off. Those ain't turn his TV off. Oh, because you know that is we up in the remote and we clicking.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Scary, spooky, hilarious. Scary, spooky, hilarious.
Hey, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hey, I'm coming right back.
Oh my God.
Who said? Hey, said what it do to me? Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, hold on 1 second. I'm coming right back. I gotta get some ice.
That shit got me hyped.
Not gonna lie, that might be my favorite.
That may be one of Kendrick's hardest songs.
That mustard shit is so fucking funny, bro.
I want to play this whole shit back, bro.
Tell him, yo, I need a hamburger and add some mustard! Mustard!
That's a certified hit right there.
That was hard though.
Woo! Burn some calories with that, man.
Every song on this album is like a 10 out of 10.
7 for 7, bro.
All right, Dodger Blue. Next one. Shortest track on it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, that's J20. J20. Y'all check out J20, man. Check out J20. Let me see. Cause they had, you know, I did a couple of more of their video, but it was like, nah, you can't fuck with it. But let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something good to watch. What is this? It said 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago, self-talk. Let's see what self-talk talking about. 6 minutes ago.
What do you mean by perfect? This one goes out to the stars and the stripes. American backyards.
Y'all check out self-talk, man. Self-talk.
See, I know why you're gone.
You got a good channel.
I know why you ain't back. I know.
Y'all check out Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Bus Life. Kwame Brown, Bus Life. Y'all check him out too.
Well,
I vote with Kwame.
And the sad part about it is because, did you get the money back? Because see, I work for mine. When I get a check, it's because of the hours I put in. When you left ESPN, did you give back the money? Did you sit up there and say, this is my final day, so I don't need to buy out? Or did you take that money and live off of it for years without working? What'd you do? Because this person is trifling.
Man. So it's looking like Stephen A. Smith finally responded back to Michelle Beadle after she has said that she's praying on his downfall. We did a video covering that. Let's check out that clip again right here.
Because I don't respect him, and life's too short. The morning of my last day on Get Up, as Greedy was giving me a heartfelt goodbye, and I awkwardly sat there, as I was leaving the set, they started a promo that Stephen A. Smith will be on the show tomorrow. Like, it is him. So let's stop acting like the guy gets worked to death. It's him.
Yeah.
So that being said, I'm like, he made you look like fools for handing him a blank check in the first place because he doesn't even give a shit about the stuff that he's paid $1 gazillion to talk about. And now he's turning around and turning that into a money-making opportunity. Yeah. And then the money-making opportunity turns out it looks like it's a fraudulent crap business to begin with. Honestly, I'm not a religious person, but I pray for the downfall. I really do.
It's gonna be amazing.
I just.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's growth, man.
It
You
is.
gotta have principles in this thing. Look, my principles have definitely cost me money. I'm sure they cost me jobs. I get it, but I don't regret a single one of them. And sometimes I've been very holier than thou.
So Stephen A. Smith caught wind of the clip, man. It went viral, and it was something that he couldn't ignore, especially with somebody saying that she's preying on his downfall. And I felt like I knew he was going to respond back to that, because how could you ignore somebody, a former colleague, saying something like that, and it makes airwaves and it goes viral, right? So Stephen A. Smith went on his podcast, and he had responded back to her, and he had went on this like 30-minute rant going in on her, man. He started talking about her career, all the people and jobs that she.
Now check out Self-Talk. We're talking about Stephen A. Smith and Michelle Beadle right
Yeah,
now.
screwed over, and he was just going in on her, man. He had let Michelle Beadle have it, and I would like to highlight some of that because I had watched the full thing, so I want to break down some of the clips that I want to highlight, and I'll come back with some more commentary, guys. So let's check out Stephen A. Smith vicious clapback at Michelle Beadle for preying on his downfall, and obviously she has been dissing him for quite some time now, so he finally took some time out to respond back to her. Let's check out this clip right here. And if you can, be sure to hit that like button. That really does help support my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate that.
You are Michelle Beadle. You are on the record saying you refuse to share a desk. Let's talk about that. I do remember when I had some breaking news where you were on Get Up and you refused to have it aired because of me. Is that professional? Is that the right thing to do? Did Mike Greenberg feel that way? Did the producers at Get Up feel that way? Did the bosses at ESPN feel that way? See, I'm still there, you're not. Who you think they favored? I've never spoken about her. Do y'all know why? I don't know her.
Let's see what you talking about Adam 22.
Go ahead.
More than Flacco
Samsung
now.
OLED S90.
I'm just looking at, because I'm trying to really get it to like an hour, and then I'm
There's
like,
a new trend I've been seeing on social media where people invite Adam 22 to their platform just to ambush him with questions about his life choices. All right, now Adam is my friend, so I don't like people inviting him on just to ambush him with uncomfortable questions that ultimately leads to him walking out the interview. I think the first person who did it successfully was Matan Evan, where he brought Adam on, and then midway through the interview, he went on IG Live and began to just ambush Adam with questions from the fans and just say uncomfortable and rude things that ultimately led to Adam just walking out the interview.
Somebody asked, what's your price?
Price for what?
Not sure. That's just one of the questions. Somebody said, are you okay to come out of the closet? It's gonna be okay. But do you have a comment for that one or not? Nothing to say? Somebody asks why you ask them to pull their pants down. They're only 10 years old. Did you do that?
No.
Somebody said, that one is really nasty. They said you should die because your life is meaningless. What do you have to comment back to them?
I mean, I don't really have a comment.
We'll just keep doing it. We'll do only a couple more minutes of this segment on Instagram Live. Are you enjoying this segment so far?
No, I think I'm gonna go. I'm kind of bored.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I'm bored.
Somebody asked, what do you think of Have you ever slept with a man?
Yes, he has.
I'm done.
Done?
Yeah.
That's crazy. He just they tore him up in the comments, but yeah, he has been known to mess with dudes and shit like that. So that's crazy.
How much would somebody have to pay you to sleep with a man? Is there a set amount of money?
You might do it for free.
That was a year ago, but it looks like Adam ran across another podcaster who apparently seen that particular formula and how that did about 1.7 million views. and they wanted to emulate that. So they invited Adam on their podcast, and this entire episode was nothing but like a train wreck. Right from the very beginning, it was nothing but setup and trap questions. One of the questions even disrespected me. I'm like, what did I do? Right? Well, it wasn't specific, but you'll see what I mean when you watch it. Let's roll the clip. Man.
Video, I hired the world's most famous lie detector examiner to hook up Adam 22 to reveal whether or not he truly stands by his controversial decisions. As a genuine fan of Adam, my only goal was to invite him on the show and make him laugh. And I was able to do just that. But unfortunately, one particular question changed the whole energy of the room. I wasn't going to put this video out since Adam asked me not to. So enjoy.
Your slogan for No Jumper has always been the coolest podcast in the world. Do you feel that by you occupying your environment with the wrong people, that's what's turned it into the complete opposite of that?
Who are the uncool people?
Well, you had 8 hosts leave, you know, and then you had that lawsuit. And those in particular were, in my opinion, the 2 biggest factors as to why you went dirt poor broke.
We're not dirt poor broke. That's inaccurate. To be honest, what you said in terms of like taking the position or the platform that I created and then allowing all these other random people to sort of like come on and have a voice on the platform, in some ways has kind of like muddied the platform itself, because sometimes when I reach out to interview people, they think that it's all about gang violence because they saw some of the past hosts or whatever getting into, violent altercations on camera. But at the same time, I am proud of the fact that I've put on so many people, but quite often I've gotten to see the negative side of putting other people on.
This was the only semi-normal question during this entire interview, and it was still kind of insulting. But I do want to address this, because I've seen this narrative a lot, especially from No Jumper reaction channels, that because Adam hired a bunch of people, that apparently like that was the reason why No Jumper is no longer 1 million views per podcast interview, like channel. And first off, I don't even know, was No Jumper ever like 1 million views every podcast, no, it wasn't, right? Like it was always a fluctuation in views, right? And No Jumper is still in a great place from my perspective, but the people that Adam interviewed, or Adam like changing his business model to include more hosts, was a net positive. Think about all the moments you've enjoyed on No Jumper over the last 3 to 4 years. Like 7 times out of 10, they probably involved another host other than Adam, right? Yeah, you have moments like, I don't know, the Almighty Suspect and Kirby situation and Kelpie, right? You had me and 16 shot him. You had me and Suspect, we interviewed like I'm JP when he came out as a homosexual during our interview, right? You had, let's say me, like, yo, I was very pivotal in bringing Kaisa Knott to No Jumper and Phantom to No Jumper, right? And those are really great interviews. Why No Jumper is no longer 1 million views per podcast interview, like channel. And, first off, I don't even know, was No Jumper ever like 1 million views every podcast, no, it wasn't, right? Like it was always a fluctuation in views, right? And No Jumper is still in a great place from my perspective, but the people that Adam interviewed, or Adam like changing his business model to include more hosts, was a net positive. Think about all the moments you've enjoyed on No Jumper over the last 3 to 4 years. Like 7 times out of 10, they probably involved another host other than Adam, right? Yeah, you have moments like, I don't know, the Almighty Suspect and Kirby situation and Kelpie, right? You had me and 16 shot him. You had me and Suspect, we interviewed like I'm JP when he came out as a homosexual during our interview, right? You had, let's say me, like, yo, I was very pivotal in bringing Kaisa Knott to No Jumper and Phantom to No Jumper, right? And those are really great interviews, right? So this entire narrative that, that Adam did something negative or bad by bringing on other people to host No Jumper is crazy. We contributed a lot, and I get really insulted when I hear this narrative get repeated, all right? But yeah, this was the only normal question. He then quickly escalated these questions into talking about Adam's personal life.
I heard through someone who knows you very well that you are a very generous man.
The Thanksgiving turkey sub is back at Firehouse Subs. Firefighter approved.
Don't let your vacation rental and your hammock be invisible. Get seen, get booked on Booking.com.
Man,
I don't know about that, but okay.
you're so generous that you share your wife.
I do sometimes for porn, you know.
Yeah, it's a very I think that's the most generous thing you can do.
Thank you.
That's wow. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, my girl, ain't nobody else fucking my girl but me. Like, my old lady, it's just me, bro. I don't know what they got going on.
You know, I don't think any of the other men that I've ever allowed her to sleep with have ever said that to me, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now, how much meth does someone have to smoke to let someone else, their wife?
You know, I only done meth one time in my life.
So it just takes one time.
I think the meth thing and then allowing my wife.
He said it only take one time. Hey, bro, he said it only take one time. It only take one time, bro, for you smoke meth to let a nigga fuck your old lady, bro.
To sleep with other men on camera 9 years later were largely unrelated.
I want to ask you some questions about Lena.
Yes.
But I just want to make sure you tell me the truth. So I'm just going to bring in my friend. Hey, John, do you recognize who this man is?
No.
He's the world's most famous lie detector examiner.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Hello, John.
John, this is Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast.
Hello, John.
So he's just going to hook you up just to ensure that you're telling the truth.
I'll be real, man. The check that he had to cut Adam to do this interview, it had to be enormous. Either that or this was all talked about and discussed beforehand and it's a utter skit. Because I can't imagine showing up for a free interview and somebody telling me, hey, we're going to jack up a lie detector test on you. What? Like, is you crazy? Put what on who? A lot, man, listen, man. All right, now, if they pay me, let's say, 5 to 10 grand to be there, okay, all right, I can make some concessions. But I think Adam gave too much leeway, man. Now, if you watch these dudes' interviews, like, the purpose of this, like, the purpose of the interview is to make the person who's interviewing raise quit or raise out. So maybe Adam was trying to, like contain himself so the dude don't get what he wants, kind of just laugh along. But I'll be real, man. Like, yo, if me and my wife does what me and my wife do, I don't care who I let my wife sleep with, bruh. Those questions is off limits, homie. All right, like it's not your business. Over.
I just feel like, bro, you know, he asked the questions because he was. I mean, I feel like he asked the questions because he was interested in actually, you know, what was going on, like what like what's going on in your mind, nigga, for you to have a female that you say is your wife or whatever, and you letting her sleep with another man, bro, like, and maybe like you good with it, you watching it and everything, like that like he curious. I'm curious, like what you got going on, bro?
Right, unless you're buying or purchasing whatever we're selling, then yeah, maybe you can ask, hey, who the next scene with? But yo, you bringing me on to ask me about these things, knowing like these questions ain't genuine, like you're just trying to make a mockery out of me. Man, listen, man, unless you're paying me a hefty fee, man, I'm not participating in this nonsense, man.
Is it true that your name is Adam John Grand Maison?
Yes.
True.
Big house, right?
Yeah.
In French.
Yeah.
No, they said, okay, so his last name is Mason. Y'all, if y'all look up Big Homie CC, the Big Homie CC, he'll tell you. Adam Graham Mason. Adam Graham Mason, that's his name, bro.
Thank you.
Lena, she does a sex scene with another man, but not with any man, but with a
black man?
Professional porn star. What the fuck?
Yeah, that is also accurate.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, our sleep experts can match you with a more supportive mattress. Like,
yeah, that is also accurate.
Do you or do you not regret allowing Lena to sleep with Jason Love?
I absolutely do not regret that. I don't even know if I believe that this thing is plugged in, but
Blood, sweat, forward breathing, upper breathing. I've been testing since the 1980s.
well, okay. Maybe there's something that I don't know that I've been holding on to.
Did you enjoy watching the scene with Lena and Jason Love?
Yeah, you know, I haven't really like tuned into most of the scenes that she's done since then. Sometimes I'll see like the trailer on Twitter and I'll watch the like 30-second version, but haven't really like cared enough to sit and watch the 40-minute version or whatever. So yeah, I mean, like when she first did it, we were kind of like all caught up in the hype of the whole thing going viral and stuff, and we did kind of like watch it and like bang while watching it.
Hey, listen, man. All right. Hey, listen, man. Okay. That's my guy, and I'm standing by him, man. All right. If he wants to watch him, if he want to watch that and that gets him off, and hey, man, all kudos to him. Now, I heard through the grapevine. I don't know. All right.
I don't know about that. I disagree with that. You know,
I have not confirmed this with Adam. That first tape made about $15 to $20 million. Okay. Now I know some people who
that man have $20 million. I still wouldn't do
it. Who the tape might not get them off, man, but that $15 to $20 million hitting that account, man, right, will probably get them a little hard. So like depending on what your motivations are, man, bro, I'm not judging nobody, right? You feel me? I wouldn't do it. I don't care what the money is. Give me 20, 100 million. No, I'm not doing it, but I don't care what the money is, okay? So far, Adam appears as if he's okay or comfortable. I think this is all a front, to be honest, because it can't possibly feel good sitting there, seeing this dude who you are wildly more successful than, right? You have accomplished more than he has. And you have this dude who is sitting there grilling you as if he has authority over you. Like, to me, that can't possibly feel good. And I feel like a lot of these dudes don't really look at Adam as they should because of this whole situation with like Jason Love. But if I'm Adam, man, listen, man, I'm walking into these interviews and I'm bullying the scene, bro. I'm Debo.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
I would like to talk to you about now. Can we do that?
I don't joke around about that.
Fine. Why do you think that the majority of men wouldn't allow their wives to do the types of things that you allow Lena to do?
Yeah, I think we're open-minded.
But would you agree that the only thing that's became more open is Lena's clam?
Okay. I mean,
or is it
something about the word clam? Yeah, her vagina has maintained the majority of the pre-Jason Love tightness.
No, I think the only thing that's still tight is the devil's grip on her soul, I would say at this point, right?
Her soul has not been in any way affected by her porn career.
Is that objectively true?
Can we talk about something else?
I do have a lot of more questions. They're all about Lena. There's about 21 more questions.
Okay. I don't know why you flew out to the other side of the country just to give me a hard time about my wife and to sit this creepy bisexual black guy next to me and to weird me out.
I'll give you a hard time.
I don't know, man. I feel like Adam handled it well, better than I would, to be honest. Like, I understand, like, whatever life decisions, like I made that y'all might find, I don't know, like, interesting. But it's been about, 2 years now since it happened. I don't know, man. Going to every interview and being, like...
Yeah, that's weird. That's some weird shit. But Yeah, we're gonna talk about yeah, we're gonna play that No Jumper. The one with JP on
Yeah, check it out.
But I fuck with that song though, but
like 4 or 5 years ago, I had relations with a young man, right?
Huh?
No, this shit ain't no.
the man said he had a relationship with a young man.
This shit is real. Anyway, so it was about like 4 or 5 years ago, right? So like everybody knew, at least like all my niggas and shit, like they all knew, like, but I'm like, cause like who the fuck was under me? Yeah. And I was still believe me. So everybody was like, like the pictures and shit, they been around type shit. But like as soon as my shit started going viral, I gotta name somebody else, a little shorty lethal. So my brother, so listen, I mean I wouldn't even trip it down cause like I said I didn't really get enough for it happening just in time. Cause look, what happened was the shit started basically the leak, so I get the notified, you know what I'm saying, that she leaked the shit, bro. So I come out of her shit like all laughing emojis, like I'm laughing, like I don't get that, like woo. Yeah. And then like 30 minutes later, the snippet to the Bad Bitty music video dropped. Yeah. So it was like the shit, you know what I'm saying, the shit happened right at the perfect time. Yeah. So then like everybody started going viral, like when I say everybody started posting shit, you know, shit like that.
Nigga, I ain't know nothing about this.
Everybody doing this shit back, and they like, all right, woo, and then everybody going viral, they sharing this shit. Now I wasn't gonna say nothing. Yeah. But they had the facts wrong. They had the facts wrong, so they, you know what I'm saying? I'm a transparent nigga. Yeah. I don't know what anybody got to say. So they had the facts wrong. They thought it was the other way around. Yeah. God damn it, it wasn't the other way around. So I had to go, and I had to.
What are they eating, man? Hey, he's doing the cracking. What is he? They know that. How am I? I'm telling you. Because they ain't nothing. I'm gonna crap my nigga JT. He's doing a real nigga shit. He's doing the cracking.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is big 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 Wom video. Hold on. We're gonna play it. We gotta play it back to where it came from.
Yeah, check it out. So about like 4 or 5 years ago, I had relations with a young man, right? Huh? No, this shit ain't no what this shit is
JP.
Anyway, so it was about like 4 or 5 years ago, right? So like everybody knew, at least like all my niggas and shit, like they all knew, like, but I'm like, cause like who the fuck was under me? Yeah. And I was still believe me. So everybody was like, like the pictures and shit, they been around type shit. But like as soon as my shit started going viral, I gotta name somebody else, a little shorty lethal. So my brother, so look, no, I mean I wouldn't even trip it down, cause like I said, I didn't really get enough for it happening just in time. Cause look, what happened was the shit started basically the leak, so I get the notified, you know what I'm saying, that she leaked the shit, bro. So I come out of her shit like all laughing emojis, and I'm laughing like I don't get that, like woo. Yeah. And then like 30 minutes later, the snippet to the Bad Bitty music video dropped. Yeah. So it was like the shit, you know what I'm saying, the shit happened right at the perfect time. Yeah. So then like everybody started going viral, like when I say everybody started posting shit, you know, shit like that.
Nigga, I ain't know nothing about this.
Everybody doing this shit back, and they like, all right, woo, and then everybody going viral, they sharing this shit. Now I wasn't gonna.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like the little Bad Bitty song. The bitch is hard.
Well, say nothing. Yeah. But they had the facts wrong. They had the facts wrong, so they, you know what I'm saying, I'm a transparent nigga. Yeah. I don't know what anybody got to say, so they had the facts wrong. They thought it was the other way around. Yeah. God damn it, it wasn't the other way around. So I had to go, and I had to.
What are they eating, man?
And he doing the cracking. What is he doing? No, nigga. Oh my God.
That's crazy. These niggas is nasty, bro. That's some nasty shit.
Cause ain't none of that ass nigga ever crack my nigga JP. He doing real nigga shit. He doing the cracking. He don't be, and then he shit on it. You're crazy. What? He don't get took. He do the take the facts. Now, it's also two, right? Listen. Hey, boy, you already did it. Yeah, I tell you,
This is crazy, bro. Like, a man talk about he taking another man tail out here, bro. Like, this is crazy.
This is crazy. But the JP, right? So look though. Come on, man. You also said though, I don't like niggas. I just cracked that nigga. So what does that mean? You heard it, nigga? So you gay for a month? You wasn't gay for a month? No, hold on. Look, I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna break it down. Look, this is crazy. So check it out, right? Yeah. You call it what you want to. I quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Yeah. In my head, you know what I'm saying? You know everybody else, they live by certain principles, morals and ethics, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. I don't give a damn. So the same way in my head, the same way you made a decision to do something, I made a decision to do something. And quite frankly, I didn't give a damn about it. Now, all the extracurricular shit that come with it, that's not really me. I just, you know what I'm saying, did what you would do with anyone, but like, I'm saying, I didn't plenty of bitches. Hey, listen. If anything, nigga, my shit went to the motherfucking roof. When all this shit came out. Two, bro. Listen, bro. Right? Like, two, right? So look, again, also, two, if you like close one eye, bro, like, the nigga look like a slim, thick, light skin bitch, you feel me? Pause. What the fuck is you talking? Bro, you them though. Huh? What? No, he did. Yeah, I'm saying, if you close one eye, where did he go? This nigga been around. I'm talking bitch, man. Go like, he is not booked. He is not scheduled here. I'm your brother, so I didn't hear him running. Can I ask one question? Listen. All right, so you made a decision, right? Yeah. So when you made that decision, did you like your experience? Would you do it again? Hell yeah. That was a great question. What? The pussy was in it. What? Oh my God, bro. No, he just said it was in it. The pussy, I didn't say that. But I didn't say that, nigga. Hey, you implied though. You said that. I implied. Nigga, you said that. You horny. You said that. What is going on in this bitch? Make sure y'all zoom in on Frank, bro. This nigga, what is going on in this bitch? This nigga, the real. Look, crazy. Look though. So I can tell this was it, right? No, bro. Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that. Oh, sorry. So here's how I can tell that it was great, right? Bro, stop saying that. Okay, what do I say? Like, how can I tell? Help me out, OG. Help me out. Help me out, OG. What I say? OG gonna help you right now. It was a good experience. Is that better? You a hornball. Alright, right? Alright, so look. So here's how I can tell that that was. How can you tell? A good experience, right? Bro, the dude man was on the lap comfortable, man. Listen, trust me, bro. I've hugged with my bitches like that before. I love you, bitch. You feel me? That before. It's crazy. Is that how you hug the one that called that you won't let her talk to me? Oh, my. Listen, I'm terrified of you, my nigga. You feel me? No, look, car. You can sing, dance, you tall, you light skinned, man. The whole. And you got caught down. No. No, look. Look, call the one that you just said, and you called her, you ain't let her talk to me. Question though, right?
This is crazy.
No, now okay. So you get host thoughts, right? So like, have that ever gotten in a way of the host fucking with you? No. No, sorry.
Do you consider that bisexual, or you not? You like, nigga, I ain't.
I guess I don't really. It's really. I mean, it's really. I don't really get enough like that. Like I don't get
entitled on it.
Yeah, I don't get enough. But like everybody else say what they say. Like it's just flat out just like, oh, bro, like, bro, you gay, cuz. I'm like, all right. Yeah, you bisexual. Like, all right, you got a bro. It's like all the other shit. Like I don't get enough, bro.
See, right, so look, right, they gonna think with that. They gonna no, so here's why I don't want to say like bisexual, right? Because we give females like a huge window of like a kissing a girl, right? Of women, and they say nah, bro. It's like I'm not gay, I'm not bi. I just experimented, feel me, right? So if bro, you know, like crack from here and there, you feel me, right? You know, how's that being gay bisexual? You feel me?
But listen, bro, I don't listen. Like I said, bro, I don't really get into it like that. But like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really matter that much. Everybody else, like whoever decides to talk about the situation, of course, those would be the people that are like put this shit in perspective. But like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. I don't care. And anybody that know me know I don't care, and they don't give a fuck.
So now okay, so now the hoes who leaked that shit, did y'all homegirls whoop their ass?
The bitch in jail.
I told her not to.
The bitch in jail.
I told her not to, bro. Like I said when it happened, because bro, like I said, bro, I wasn't tripping. Like you got to think about it. Like this is new to the world. This is new to everybody else. Yeah. This was 5 years ago for me.
Of course.
Hey man, y'all kicking them with me in the Comic Cafe. Like, subscribe, share, definitely a notification piece on.